go. I'll see him better with these on. Good evening, friends. Wow, that was brilliant. Good evening and welcome to Littleport Christian Spiritualists, this fine, not so chilly, but still a little dark Thursday evening. Let's gather together and raise the vibrations, raise the light, and make our own warm glow on this beautiful Thursday gathering, where we join together to witness the proof and truth that life is indeed eternal. I'd like to welcome everyone tonight, both those online. Yes, we are broadcasting online. You can't be seen, but you might be heard if you swear, so please don't, because we get booted off Facebook if you swear. So no swearing. I promise to try not to. But of course, to see some familiar faces, some extremely familiar faces, and new faces too. It's a great pleasure, so welcome one and all. And of course, in order to prove survival, what we need is a medium. And our medium tonight is a very good friend. I've known her a very long time. She's a brave lady. She keeps coming back for more. Please welcome this evening our medium for tonight, Sue Hind. Now, me and Sue have been talking, and we are going to mix things up a little tonight. Those that are new, you ain't going to know any different. Those that have been coming a while, they're going to be a bit shocked, because I'm going to walk round here to save a little time. Because tonight, opening this evening in prayer is not me, but please welcome to open this evening in prayer, Sue Hind.
Please join me with the opening prayer. Divine Spirit, Father God, we welcome your love to join us this evening, to bring the two worlds together. As we bring the two worlds together, we open our hearts and minds with love, and we welcome the presence of the spirit world, our family of fun, to give us that guidance and comfort and healing that we all have tonight in this service. During this service, we have the opportunity to work with the spirit world, and may we have the opportunity to feel that healing that we receive from the words and the presence of the spirit and the guidance we all have. And may we have that opportunity to receive that welcoming of love and the power of the divine, and we thank the eternal life they bring to us this evening now. Amen.
Thank you, Sue. Well, friends, first off, let's start with a few notices. The drumming circle went very, very well on Sunday. It was very, very good, very, very well attended. And of course, that will be back next month, along with the workshop. So the workshop is the second Sunday of the month, and the drumming is the third Sunday of the month. However, there's something a little bit extra. Because if you're in the Cambridge area on Tuesday coming night at 7:30, the White Feather Drumming Circle is going over to the Cambridge Church, the SNU Cambridge Church on, what's the name of the road? I keep forgetting. Newmarket Road, that's it. I keep forgetting Newmarket Road. They will be showing Cambridge how to do shamanic drumming. So if you're about and you're one of the drummers and you haven't seen one of the many notices, get your backside and see Eunice. And if you're in the Cambridge area, why not go along, attend and learn something new about shamanic drum healing, because it is absolutely amazing. And the group is a force to be reckoned with on its own right, which is what it was always supposed to be. So well done to the drumming circle. and I will look forward to supporting that on Tuesday. To let you know that our medium for next week is Seri Mason. So do come along and support that. It'll be her first time serving Littleport. So she is a friend of mine. We've chatted numerous times. I've even given her a message, I think, once myself when I served her church. But that was a long time ago. And now she's going around doing the platform herself. So do come along and support that. Well, friends, now is the time in our service when I say a few words. You see, you get a bit of a break from me tonight, so I might make up for it with my philosophy. One of the most important things about this way of life, regardless of any rules, regulations, any kind of ways of working, because everyone's a bit different. Everyone acts a bit different, does things a bit different. But the one core thing that unites us all is the coming together of spirit, the proof of life eternal, the will that our loved ones up there at whatever stage of progression or development want us to know that they're there and okay. They want us to live that life of being okay. And they want us to know that they're okay so that we can carry on with our lives. It's still blooming difficult. And anyone who tells you that it isn't is sheer darn kidding themselves. But the knowledge that life is eternal makes it easier. Because they can come and do what no religion can. Know you well enough how to kick you up the backside to get you to live your life with joy, with compassion, with love, and with friendship. Now, the world seems a little bit topsy-turvy right now. In fact, even today, we heard that there was a yellow wagtail that should be sunning itself in Africa, is actually not too far over the border in Eunice's garden. So maybe the universe is saying we should be thinking about spring a little earlier this year. We all know that winter is dark and miserable. We feel moody and mardy, and the lack of light really doesn't help. You need more oranges for that. That helps. Vitamin C is good. But what's better is looking forward. And maybe simple signs and symbols, like a bird in a garden, is the universe's way of saying, come on, it's only round the corner. Keep going. Because I tell you, my friends, it is only round the corner. They say it's always darkest before dawn. So the harder it gets, the closer you are to the light. And that is the most important message I could ever share. If I could get every single person on the planet to understand two simple truths, that it's always darkest before dawn, and in spite of the pain, you are close to the light, and that we are all one, united in our pains and our difficulties and our struggles, and that we are all part of something special. If I could get 8 billion people to understand that, I'd retire tomorrow. Job done. There'd be no need for me doing this. There'd be no need. I would gladly retire tomorrow if that were possible. But it's not. But what is possible is that we can all share that message in our own way, in our own words, bringing a little bit of comfort, a little bit of upliftment, a whole lot of laughter and joy and light to the world. And if we all do that, then that future of everyone understanding those two truths is actually more possible than we give it credit for. Because it's not one person's job to change the world. It's everybody's job to change the world. It's everyone's responsibility to make the world a better place. And I know that we can do it. So take this message with you in your daily lives, in whatever you do. No matter the blood, no matter the bone, no matter the skin, no matter the country, no matter the world, we are one. And that we together with the world of spirit, giving us a quick kick every now and again, giving us a big old cuddle now and again, can make a difference. We are not alone, and we are certainly not incapable of bringing about peace on earth. We can do it. We just have to believe in ourselves as they believe in us. Otherwise, they wouldn't bother turning up. But they do, because they know our hearts, and all hearts in their truest form are truly good. So God bless you all, my friends, and thank you for listening. Well, friends, now is the time in our service when we're going to have a short reading. And yes, another break from me. Every week, anyone can provide a reading, so long as you don't tell me what it is. What we do here that's slightly different to other churches is that we have some philosophy before the reading. I'm not allowed to know what that reading is because we're testing spirit. Philosophy can be evidential so long as they tie in, and this is the bit where I always start getting a little bit nervous. But nonetheless, it's still more philosophy and ways of thinking. And anyone can volunteer to provide a reading or something that they've written themselves. And that's no different this week, because tonight, please welcome to read something that I believe is one of yours. Please welcome forward to the front, Eunice. Let's plug in.
The anticipation. Right, just before I say this, if Kaz is watching, happy Burns night, hope you enjoy it. Right, I am a little robin, I often come around. I come to sing and eat your food, which you place on the ground. My message is a simple one, I come in love and peace. Like all the little creatures, our love will never cease. We often need a helping hand, especially when it's cold. That's why we sit and sing to you. We're grateful, if truth be told. You may have heard the stories about my bright red breast. Belief in these is up to you, but we will always do our best to comfort and to sing to you, to brighten up your day. You may even get a glimpse of us when you sit down to pray. We do not only come just to eat your food, we come to sing and cheer you up, to lighten up your mood. So when you see me sitting there, just look and you will see the love I bring from those you miss. They are sending it through me.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
The only thing I knew about it was that Mum said, "Oh, it's lovely and beautiful. I really like it." And I said, "Oh, go on." She says, "Don't you dare, your rules. You're not allowed to sit." So thank you, Eunice. That is gorgeous. That really is gorgeous. I assume you've got it typed up somewhere. Might like to share it on the church page. That was lovely. Oh, bless you. There we go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Beautiful. And I did detect a bit of a tie-in there about the birds and the upliftment. So there we are. I've got to say, it's a good job I didn't go down the route I was going when we first got here, because I was singing about a robin. Unfortunately, it was one of my great-grandmother's naughty poems, and I'm not allowed to share it on the platform. But if you hang around for tea and coffee afterwards, I'm more than happy to tell you what it is. It's a little bit risque, but no, beautiful. Thank you, Eunice. Now, my friends, is the time in the evening where we send out our healing thoughts to all those who are sick and suffering and in need of comfort. We not only send out our healing thoughts in a silence of healing, but we also do it here and now within this hall. Yes, for those that have never been before and those who haven't been in a while, things have changed. We provide hands-on healing during the service. You don't have to have it, but if you want it, all you got to do is stick your hand up when asked. I'm going to let someone else explain all about that though, because our healing leader, Tony, is going to step forward and lead us in our healing silence. So please welcome Tony.
Well, thank you. That's so kind. Yes, as Nick said, if you would like some healing in a couple of seconds' time, just raise your hand. Those of you here who want to provide the healing, just cast your eyes around, spot a hand up in the air and race to get there. But before that, it is fundamental in this way of life that we come together. We come together in light, and we come together in kindness, and we come together in love. But most important of all that is we come together to heal. So, Great Spirit, if you would please send your healing thoughts and your healing power through our healers to those recipients that need it. So, healers, if you get yourselves ready, those of you who'd like some healing, just put a hand in the air. And there we go. One there. Can you do one there? Please. I'll go here. Oh, yeah. You okay? Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll catch them. Yeah, I've got this lady here, and then I'll do one at the back. Yeah. Thank you, healers. Pulling yourselves back now. And as I say every week, thank you to those of you who asked. We know it's not the easiest thing to do.
Nearly had all of his hair off, bless him. Well, friends, thank you to our healers, and of course, thank you to Tony. Healing really is one of the most important parts of our way of life. Where you might, if you've never been before, expect us to be chanting or dancing or doing something like that, we don't. The application of healing is about bringing comfort and love and upliftment. And whilst we know that it doesn't always cure our ails, it certainly heals the heart and uplifts the spirit, and whatever else is always a bonus. So healing is deeply important because all mediumship is healing. You've seen the literal healing. Next, we're going to see the mediumistic healing, the demonstration of mediumship, proving life eternal. And that knowledge, should you receive it, is one of the most healing gifts you can ever get. Many of us here have experienced that. It would be my wish that everyone got to experience it too. And so now I'm going to hand over the rest of this evening. And I'm at the earlier end of my scale rather than the later end, so I obviously hurried up. I'm now going to hand over for the rest of the evening to Sue. Should she come to you, please answer in a clear voice, yes, no, or don't know. And if the curtains start twitching and the lights start flickering, then you can follow me out. I'll be the first one gone. Because that doesn't happen, apart from at Christmas, when Tony, Barry and Adi all use strobe lights and fishing wire to make it all happen while I was saying it, just to wind me up. Because if you've never been to a spiritualist church before and haven't figured out that we've got a sense of humour by now, you never will. We have. Humour is one of the greatest healers that there ever could be. And I know you're going to have a great night tonight with our medium. So please give a warm, uplifting welcome to our medium tonight, Sue Hind.
Oh, thank you, Nick. Okay, hello. So I'm just going to do a short philosophy before I go demonstrate mediumship, because I did receive inspiration from Spirit, earlier. So it coincides with what you were saying and with the poem. So Spirit works in mysterious ways, isn't it? And I love that. I absolutely love it, because everything is universal. God is love. Love is God. Because every single one of us in this room, we all come here as a brotherhood together, as friends, not as a family as well. So, but the word step, that came to my mind earlier as well. So it all means something, that word step. S is every single one of you is supreme, beautiful, eternal being that you are. All of you. Because we all come from the spirit world, and we go back to the spirit world. And we're all in this world now, in the physical world, what we receive from life in nature, like the robin or different birds, things like that. Because we all go out in nature. I'm sure every single one of you see a robin at some point. We do that. I'm sure you have. Yes? Yeah. So Robin for me is special for me, because my dad's name was Robin as well. So that's even more personal for me. So the word step was in the address for my wedding day. So my dad gave me away, not my husband, he sat over there. So the vicar who let us get married, he gave that word that came in today. So, and the elected here is all about trust. Trust is everything. We have that trust to be with each other. We have that trust, to life as it is. Because life is what you make it, isn't it? Life is what you set your path on. Because life is amazing, isn't it? We see it's amazing because you have so much to offer, you know, to yourself. Because you have the responsibility to live how you live your life, how you love yourself, how you love others. You know, your family, your friends, your work, whatever you do each day. It's important. It really is important. And the letter E is encourage. Encourage yourself to believe in yourself. Have that faith. Have that faith because you are the part of that destiny of who you are. You are who you are to be who you be. And today it's full moon in Leo as well. So everything is all happening today. So it's about letting go of the past and to live in the present, go forward. Because you can only be you. You can't be who somebody else wants you to be. You can only be yourself. So it's about you. Come on, what is holding you back? Let go of all that baggage. Let go of the past. Because it's time to let it go. Don't worry about what other people think, because you have that responsibility for you. And P, the letter P in the word step, persevere, keep going. Keep going. First step, take that tiny step, and then the next one, then the next one. And I promise you, once you don't look back, keep going, you think, you think, how did I get here? Well, you did it. You did it. You did that. It's all about how you live your life now, not the past. Don't look back now. It's about looking now in the present of what you do now. And what Nick was saying, his philosophy, and in the poem, the Robin, it's about having that faith that the spirit world is with us all, because they've never left you. Never. They're always with you, walking beside you on the path you're on. Just like my dad is now. He's in the spirit world. But I still have faith always that he's with me. So I feel that's the sign for me personally about the Robin. So, and I just love how spirit works. So remember, you are, you are the inspiration. Inspire yourself. I think that will create ripple effect to others. So remember the magic in you. Right now, so I feel I've got the spirit work lining up now. So there, get on with it. Okay, so those who've not seen me work before, I am partially deaf, so I can only hear a little bit. I wear hearing aid, can't hear a thing without it. So if I do come to you, I rely heavily on lip reading. Okay, so speak clearly if I come to you. If it's more than one hand that goes up, that's fine, work it out. But hopefully it's only one person. All right, okay, so what do you enjoy? Open your heart much. I know there's some people here for the first time. Okay. Right, okay. So I've got a gentleman here. I just feel like he's coming in. I feel like he's very powerful. He's like a powerhouse. That's what I feel with him. I feel like he's quite larger than life. And I do feel he's like dad, but I feel he struggled with his health. That's what I feel, because I feel that everything is slow going, slow movement with him. So I know he had lots of mobility in his legs. That's what I feel with him. And I feel quite breathless with him as well. I do feel he had cancer as well. And I do feel it was with his lungs, because I do feel maybe part of his lungs was taken away. So we had a third of his lungs was missing. Okay, so would that make sense to anyone here? There's somebody, a man who had a third part of his lungs taken away in an operation because of the cancer. Okay, does that make sense to anyone? Okay, what is it? Okay, so I know he is a father. Okay, does anybody understand this information part of the relationship? I feel what go towards the back. But did you understand this? But, sorry? So, did he have lung cancer? I'm getting lung cancer. Yeah, okay. But he was the father. He was the dad. Yeah, yeah. Okay, which one's Dan? Oh, because I'm getting something that he had to have something removed from his lungs. Yeah, right. Okay, so I feel maybe that something would take part of it, like take it away at the same time. So that might be possible then. Okay, so that would make more sense. Are you okay to hear from him? Yeah, okay. But I feel why he came through as the dad, because he loved being a dad. He loved that's important to me, his son. But I do feel it's a powerhouse, so very booming voice, you know, like he will come in this room, you feel his presence, you know, like we come in the house at home with the family as well. Okay. I really like him though. I really like it. He's like, oh, hang on. Yeah. And sorry? Yeah, okay. And would you, okay, I'm getting a dried throat here with him as well now. So I know he had that towards the end as well, because it's getting really, really dry. So I know he struggled to have a drink towards the end, yeah. And so I know that, was he in and out of hospital as well? But he did like, he tried to refuse to go in. He said, I'm not going there. He said, I didn't want to be there. I want to be at home. Yeah, and he just wants to say to you that, he said, I've always been there. You've lost your faith along the way. You lost the when I passed. He said that day after, you thought, why did I deserve this? So I heard you say that. He said, I was there. And he said, but now, he said, I'm so proud of you, of what you're doing now. Okay, to overcome your challenges. So as I'm feeling it with him, I know that he used to like being outside, working outside as well, because I know he worked with his hands outside, because I feel all these boots on his feet as well. So I know they're still here. He's showing me his boots. My boots are still there, and you've got them. Yeah, and so you looked at them today. Yeah, okay. And he said, so you wonder whether I'll come through tonight because you looked at my pair of boots today. And he said, I love it. And but I know as it comes forward that there's been changes with the dynamics in the family as well. You know, since my passing, he's up with the children. What has he got a son? Yeah, it's something to do with the son. So the dynamics have changed since my passing. And he said he needs to kick up the backside. Yeah, he needs to kick up the backside. That's what he's saying. He said, God blimey, if I was still here, I'll be doing this. You know, he said, come on. He said, get on with it. So he said, but part of that is because he's hurting at the moment. He said he's not admitting that. And so he's keeping it all to himself. He said, so maybe you need to talk to him a bit more about me, but also for you both together, all right? Because that would be part of the healing for you both, all right? He said, because then, he said, because even how painful it is, he said, but if you don't do anything about it, you know, it's let go of that pain for you both. To share that pain together, turn it into strength. And I just want to say to you that I am there with you at night as well, you know, holding your hand, lying beside you. And I keep hearing that song, Love Me Tender, as well, by Elvis Presley, as well for you. So I feel like that's one of the favourite songs, you know, for you, when you hear those words. He said, my darling, he said, think of those words. He said, I'm always there with you, because that was our time at the beginning. He said, but all this time now, he said, just be with your family, all right, because don't be alone. I know you've got friends here. He said, but family, you know, family is everything to me, all right. So he just give me the name of Mark as well, within the family as well, and Colin. No, okay. So there's something in that. Is there somebody doing the family tree at the moment? Are you doing somebody doing the family tree? Yeah, because he just looked at the names looking. So you might find that. All right, so things come to light. So I'm gonna close this now. And I've always loved you, and I love you always. So. I'm going to give you a hug. Give you a kiss. Okay, I've got a lady here, and as she comes close, she feels like a partner or a wife kind of feeling. And I know that she had like cancer, and I do feel here with breast cancer. That's what I'm feeling here, and I do feel that she had it for a couple of years, but then it got missed. Then it came back very, very quick towards the end. There was a time when this thought gonna get well, but it didn't. Okay, does that make sense to anyone here? Is this for you? Is that what's it? Yes or no? Not maybe. Yeah. Okay. You understand if it's enough? Is this your wife or partner? Pardon? Mother. Can you speak properly, please? Your mother. Right. Okay. Is your dad still here then? No. Right, hold on. Has anybody got a partner or a wife who got someone in the spirit world who passed with breast cancer? I feel like it's a partner here. Okay. Okay. Is anybody here who knows it's not here who's lost a partner or wife with breast cancer? That's what I'm feeling here. Okay. So does anybody understand this? I don't feel this is mum. No, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to make it fit. All right. Okay. So I feel maybe you know the husband of, her partner. I feel I'm on the left side of the room. I feel I'm here. The man in the glasses. Do you know? Yeah, is it? Pardon? Yesterday. Oh, so she leave her partner behind. Okay, are you okay to hear from her? Okay, I know it's sudden. Okay, well, I feel she's coming in quickly to let you know that I'm here, I'm alive. Well, okay, because I feel like that she's quite a fearful woman. Very dynamic. That's what I feel with her. Lots of party. And I feel she's full of energy. That's what I feel. She's lovely. Absolutely, I love her. And and I know that she's part of the friendship circle here with you and others. It's not just you. There's a few of you, isn't there? And she's given me the name of Carol as well, connected to her as well. Okay, but you may not know that, so that's fine. But you'll have to ask the partner about that. And you just want to pass a message on to him. It's like, let him know I'm here. I've never gone away. All right, and I just want to say thank you for the rose, for the red rose. Okay, because he gave me the red rose. Okay, but he did that in private. All right, so because I feel like he went somewhere in their special place where they would go and sit. But okay, you'll have to speak to him because obviously it's very soon, isn't it? So so her funeral's not been done yet, has it? No, because it's not just today. Okay. Did she plan her funeral? Did she plan some of it? She said, I planned some of it. Yeah, I planned some of my own funeral as well. Yeah, because I'm hearing that song Somewhere Over the Rainbow with her as well. So I know what that means, something to do with the family, with that song. All right. And there's Australian connections in her family as well. Don't know. That's fine. All right. And so I'm going to keep this short. All right. Because I feel like she's just coming in quickly just to say hello to you. And it's lovely to see you. And so please pass the message on to my husband. All right. Yeah. Because I feel he would appreciate that. Yeah. I don't feel he's a believer. Is he not much of a believer? Did he not come here, does he? No, he's not sure about all this, is he? So he takes things with a pinch of salt. Yeah, he's laughing. She said, but he will believe you because he received a sign from me today. Okay, so you'll have to speak to him about that. All right, so I'm going to leave her love with you, and I think she's going to come back, you know, with another medium because she'll have more to say then. All right, so hopefully you can encourage him to come here or go see a medium one-to-one. All right, because he's quite a private person. All right, yeah, and oh yeah, something about the ring as well. Okay, so something that's going to be a new ring being made as well. Yeah, all right. She said, I know about that. All right, so thank you. So lots of love. Oh. Okay, I've got two young men here just come together. I feel like they're brothers, and I feel one of them had cancer. That one of them's in a road traffic accident, so they passed at different times. That's what I'm feeling here, and I know if they come forward, I feel the road traffic accident went first, then the other one had cancer. Oh. Does that make sense to anyone here? Oh, do you understand that? Have they been seen before? Okay, what, together? Right, okay, that's why I thought it was different, because it's the first time they've come together. Okay, I've never brought food for you though. No, okay, so they've just come in together. Would you understand that one passed first on road traffic accident and the other one had cancer? Yeah, okay, but they're very, very different. But we're here. And it's almost like they're arguing, there's banter going on between both of them as well. Would you understand the name of David as well? Connect to them. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. But the guy with the cancer, he's making me laugh. But I do feel with him that he had a secret. He had a secret. He didn't want everyone to know about it. He had blood issues within himself that he didn't want people to know about. Okay, so I know. So I think people thought it was something, but it wasn't that. So did he have? Yeah. Okay. Because he didn't want it to be known to the public. Okay, but I'll talk to you at the end about that. Okay, for his sake. Okay, and so but his brother, he said, I knew. He said, I know. He said, I've always known. And he said, but because it's like Catholicism in the family, within their family. Yeah, because I feel that's do with on the mother's side. Yeah, because it's that because of our mum, we did out of respect for her as well within the family. Yeah, and that was why I lived my life that way. Okay, and but they're just remembering all the time together with you. You know, all the fun time. Oh, don't look. Did you go clubbing with them or? Okay, I'm going clubbing. You know, go rave. You know. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you passed the message. So you knew them as well, though, did you? Or knew what? Yeah, you sort of know. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Okay then. So. Okay, I feel the message here is for you. Okay, the one with the red traffic, I feel like he had. Okay, let's go back to him because he's got a lovely. He's showing me his writing. Okay, he's got a lovely handwriting. So I don't think he did calligraphy or something like that, or he did. He did calligraphy because it's beautiful, but people wouldn't see him and be able to do that. Very arty, very arty painting and stuff like that. So I feel there's a mixture of message here from both of them for you. I feel like, I mean, he already showed me this anyway, so, but I feel it's more to do with the books you've had that's been printed, but it's more to come. But it's always something, if there's more other stuff, but it's not done yet. So it's to do with the calligraphy put in. Yeah. Oh, I hadn't seen that before. Okay, so it's showing me that's for you, the calligraphy part, but it's going to be printed in gold. Yeah, and the other one is saying, don't be afraid to be different. Okay, so I'm going to leave here. Cheers to you. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's see who else we have here. Okay. Oh. Okay, oh, I've got a lady here. I've just got a real pain in my stomach, okay, with it, and here. So I do feel this lady is mum, and I do feel that she passed before her time. I feel like that she should have been thin, but she couldn't get thin, you know, for what was wrong. And it was almost like there was a backlock. Yeah, and I do feel like maybe I feel like they might have made the diagnosis at the beginning and then found out what it was. Okay. Okay, so does that make sense to anyone here? I feel like I'm here. Do you understand that? Yeah, do you understand that? Pardon?
Not mum.
No. Okay. Was she a mum? Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay. So is she your sister? Okay, because I know she was young, she went before her time. Was she young? Was she passed?
Oh, I'm so young.
Pardon? Oh, well, on. I'm not sure how old I am. Okay, so okay, so would you understand about the diagnosis at the beginning that she never got seen, and then they found out what it was? Yeah, you understand that? Okay, then. All right, thank you. Okay, and but she's lovely, and I do feel with her that oh, you were angry, weren't you? You were angry. She said, "I'm sorry, you know, for how things got dealt with at the time, because it put a lot of stress on you at the time." And she said, "But do you know what? I had a bloody good life. Yeah, we had a really good time together, didn't we?" And I feel with your mum that she was very intelligent, very clever, very intelligent of mind as well with her. And she's got a stickler for cleaning though. Yeah, I think there has to be spotless and cleaner within the house as well. So I know that's how she is as well, you know, very smartly dressed as well. You know, that's what I think where she would go out. All right, yeah, because she didn't like to look undone. Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, but where she would be at home, she'd just get changed, quickly put the gym jams on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just getting off my own heart. Okay. Would you understand Christmas? It's around Christmas. Yeah, where'd she pass? Yeah, it was around that time. Okay, because I feel like she's showing me Christmas. So I feel while she's showing me Christmas, was that the last memory, special memory you had together? Pardon? Right, okay, was that the last time all the family were together before she passed? Yeah, because I'm hearing Last Christmas, the song. So I know when Spirit gives me that, I know when they give me that is the reference when all the families got all the last time together. So maybe, you know, with you had more time, you know, than the others did. Yeah. And she said, "I love all my family together." Yeah. And she said, "This Christmas just gone." She said, "I was with you." Yeah, I was with you, because you felt a little bit alone, you felt a bit down. And so I tried to cheer you up. And she would say, "Thank you for lighting the candle in my memory, because you always do that for me." And she said, "I love how you decorated the memory garden in my memory. Yeah, you've done the garden for me." Yeah. And it's beautiful. I love it. And she's also talking about the bluebell woods as well. All the bluebells, okay? And I know why she's showing me the bluebells, so I know that she will look at the bluebells when she was poorly. Yeah, and that's her memory of her. So she's on with the bluebells in the spirit world. All right. So when you go for walk the spirit world, I mean, in the bluebells was me with the spirit world, I'll be walking alongside with you. Yeah, because that is how you imagine your mum, isn't it? Sometimes. Yeah, because I feel like she come to visit you in your dreams as well. And that's how you see me, she's saying. Yeah, okay. She's got a black and white dog here. It's a kind, oh, I'm not good with breeds of dogs, but it's a bit like, what's it? Cocker Spaniel type dog. Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, you know, with the big floppy ears. Yeah, that's that kind of dog. Oh, he's lovely, so happy being here. So I know your mum's an animal lover. She's looking after this dog. You know, is this your dog? Oh, okay. Yeah, because so when you were young, yeah. So it was your dog as well. Yeah, because she's like that. Something about a little chihuahua. That's small. Okay, so she's got this little chihuahua. Okay, so she's talking about the heart necklace you have. Yeah, so you have a piece of me with you within this heart necklace that you have. Is it ashes or a lock of hair?
Well, no, my brother actually wants to do the locket.
Yeah, okay. So what about the lock of hair? Because she's pointing, I'm feeling her. So were you stroking her hair towards the end or something? Yeah, because I'm feeling her go like this. So she's letting me know that what you were doing with me towards the end. So I didn't know you were there because you wasn't sure whether I felt you were there. And I did. And I felt you stroking my hand as well. And it was beautiful. But she said, it's okay. It's okay. You could go now. And she said, it's all right. It's all right. I'm here. And I'm always here for you. It's talking about the footprints in the sand poem for you as well, because I'll always be there every step of the way in everything that you do. And I always love you. Always. Okay? So I'm going to leave her love with you. Thank you. Oh, she's saying a happy birthday to someone. Yeah, I said happy birthday. Okay. Yeah. Let's see who else we have here. Okay. I've got a man here clicking his fingers. So I know he loves jazz. And I feel the jazz music that he will walk along and click his fingers. And I keep hearing this jazz music around him. And as I'm feeling, I do feel that it was a sudden passing. It was almost like he was here and he was gone. I do feel it was like like a blood clot or aneurysm. I feel like I've got a pain in my head. So, and I've got my heart going up to my head. So I feel it's heart attack and the head at the same time. So, does that make sense to anyone here? And I'm here. The green jumper. Pardon? Yeah, do you understand that? Yeah, okay. Would you understand about the jazz music? Sorry? Sorry, okay, so I'm so part of that, so I understand what you're saying. So I'm going to get my husband to help me, because sometimes I don't always understand some people. Sorry, forgive me. Okay, and as he comes forward, and I do feel that he was a man of respect as well. So I do feel, was he involved with the military at some point? Pardon? Merchandise, right? Because I'm feeling like a uniform, but it's not. But I do feel that he had the respect for the armed forces as well. Okay, yeah, because I'm feeling that. I feel like, showed respect with him, and because that's how he was brought up. All right, yeah, and I know that how he would be with you is like everything had to stick by the rules. Yeah, everything had to be, you know, like stick by the rules, and you'd be like, oh, okay. But now that you didn't want to be like that. No, you didn't want to be like me. So he's coming through to apologise to you. Okay, I'm sorry for that. To you, how I spoke to you, treated you sometimes. He said, but also, even though we got on sometimes, said, but there's other times that I was a bit too harsh. Yeah, okay. He said, but that's because how I was brought up by my father. Okay, yeah. So some of it wasn't my fault, but some of it was. All right, yeah. And I do feel with him that he he had a tipple, didn't he? Yeah, a little tipple. He liked a little bit of a tipple. All right. but he was a man of, he didn't always say about his feelings. No, it was yeah, so it all shut off. And he said, but now he's a lot better now. He's not so much like that now. He said, because he's looked at the life of you when he's in the spirit world, what I saw, what I'd done, what I was like. And he said, I'm sorry for that. And how I was, not just you, but with other people as well. Because it's had a knock effect on your relationship with other people and people around you as well, how they are now. All right. And yeah. I don't really smoke, but he's showing me a pipe. What's a pipe in a box? Have you got this? Was this his dad? Or was it your grandfather's pipe that he would pass down to him and then it'd be passed down again? No. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay, because I feel it like that's whose it was, his dad, and it passed down. Okay. Would you understand about the nautical star? The nautical star tattoo? Is it a tattoo or is it? I feel it's two things. You know, a bit like a compass. Yeah, you understand that? Okay, because he just showed me that in his hand. But also, somebody did he have a? I don't think he had a tattoo, did he? No, but I think it's somebody here who has got the nautical star tattoo. I don't think it's you. Somebody around you. Don't know. Right. Okay. I'm just what you got. But I feel the message part there is about the compass for you. So it's about your direction, being guided by your soul. You know, your soul compass. You know, like feel guided off where you feel is right for you. Okay, because you did lose your way a bit, and so it's about getting back on that track. And he said, "I'm so proud of you. I am. You know what you." Doing now. He said, because it's marvelous. I'm so proud of what you're doing now. He said, because the healing, how you help others as well. Do you do poetry? Oh, I feel that's coming in. I feel poetry's coming in. Because he's very intelligent here and it's coming in for you. Have you been told that before, have you? No. Okay, right, because I know, because when I was hearing the music, you know, the jazz music, I feel up doing the music lyrics as well, and also with the poetry. So when you get guided, you know, feel it, you know, it's going to flow, okay? So just trust what comes, all right? So I feel you're going to surprise yourself, all right? So believe in yourself. All right, so I'm going to leave this message for you. All right, so thank you. Okay, let's see who else we have here. Okay, I've got grandmother here, and she's holding a baby. So I know when she's showing me that, I know that's a stillborn baby in the spirit world. It came into this world, then didn't live very long. And, or it's only left for a and for a few hours, and she's coming in looking after this baby. That makes sense to you? Yeah. So was it somebody's baby or was it her baby? Oh, okay. Are you okay to hear from her? Yeah. She's lovely. So she came in that way so that you knew it was her. Yeah. And but so she's with this. Yeah, she's not with my child now, and so she feels like that peace within herself as well. Would you understand the name of Elizabeth or Betty or Beth? That's short for Elizabeth. Pardon? Oh, in the spirit world, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can't see her, but she's letting you know that. All right. And I know you're part of a big family as well. And she said, oh, with all the family here. She said, but you've still got your family here. But I feel there's a bit of a divide in the family here. And it's been a massive rift, you know. And she said, if I was still here, I would sort it out. She said, I feel like she's the matriarch of the family. She said, come on, everyone, let's have a powwow. Yeah, that's your grandmother, isn't it? Yeah. And she said, you can't do it all. You can't do it all. She said, but you can't always give, you know. They have to, it's all about give and take. You can't keep taking it. Okay, so sometimes we have to walk away. The fact that you've had to walk away from some, you know, members of the family, but sometimes you have to do it for your own sake, for healing, for yourself. Okay, so but she said, remember, you are loved. Okay, she said, I'm proud of you for being strong, and because you are stronger than you think. Okay, and she said, I'm here giving you that strength that you need, and because she's powerful, you know, and I do feel she's God. You feel me sometimes, she said, you know, holding your hand, guiding your path along the way. And she's shown me the lantern as well. So I feel like there's an old lantern that she would have had, you know, like the oil lamp. Oh, right. Oh, amazing. Yeah, so she's showing you that. All right. Do you still have it then? Is it still here? Right, okay, so that's why she gave me that, because it's still here, you know, okay. And that's really important word she's showing that. And she's also talking about the bluebell. Is that the train, or is that the bluebell? Is that a pub, or I think it's two different things, the train and the pub.
But she also had always a picture of bluebells in the woods that she had.
Right, okay, but remember I've told you that about the pub and the train. Is there a train called the Bluebell? Right, okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Pardon? You said that. Oh, okay, so because she's mentioning that, all right, so it's like my husband knows in the Bluebell Railway. I didn't know. Okay, so but your grandmother just bought that picture, she's showing me in the train. Okay, so I don't think you've been told this before. Right, so have a look it up, see where the Bluebell Railway was, or because I feel this is something happening with that. So whether somebody's been talking about it, or a group of people been talking about it, whether they're doing something with it. Okay, because you know, like we get old steam trains where they run all different lines. So that's what she's showing me. All right. So and I feel this is a lovely memory for her. All right. And okay. Okay, I've got a gentleman just coming beside her. Okay. I do feel that he did he? I feel like it's a swelling, you know, with his hands. Okay. Yeah, so they're together. All right, so they're reunited in the spirit. I get a lot of swelling with him as well. And the letter I, a massive big I as well. So I know where they give me a letter initial, it's all different names within the family, begin with I. All right, there could be Adam, Alan, Annabelle, Anne, you know. Yeah, okay. So just let you know. So is that the one who's on the railway? then. Oh, right, okay then. And oh, that's lovely. He said, your journey is yours, not others. Okay. Oh, he's very, focused, isn't he? So remember, you do you. Okay. He said, we are here for you. He said, you don't have to talk to us. We're here for you. All right. And you've got the support of people more than you think. Okay. You are never alone. I keep hearing that song. You never walk alone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll never walk alone. Yeah. Okay. So that's a Liverpool song, isn't it? There's no connection with Liverpool or the football. Oh, you got relatives, right? Okay. So I think that's a connection now with Liverpool. All right. And also Yorkshire as well. Okay. So could you just showing me York as well, all around that area? Okay, so it's showing me the memories all going there together. Okay, so I feel the important thing is hold on to those memories. Okay, because they're special for you. All right. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna leave your grandmother and grandfather love with you, and the name Arthur just popped in as well. Okay, and I feel that's gonna get repeated again here. Could be Arthur or into RT or something like that. Oh, okay. Yeah. So let's just letting you know that. All right. So let's just give you a big hug. All right. So I'm going to leave that love with you. God bless you. All right. Okay. Let's see who else we have here. Oh, I've got a teenager here. I feel like she took her own life. Okay, I feel like she took her own life. Oh, okay. So it's a young girl. I've got a girl here. She feels she feels around about, I don't know, what, 17, 18? That's what I feel, or around about that sort of age. And I do feel she tried to do it before, but it says, but she succeeded back then. Okay. But I feel I'm outside. So I don't know whether she was fanned outside. Does that make sense to anyone here? You understand that? Yeah. Was she fanned outside? Because I'm seeing all fields. She tried to 2 times. Right, okay. Okay, was she near the river? I feel like it's field near the river. That's what it's showing me. Right, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry? Right, okay. Right, because like she's showing me water as well. So I feel like I'm gasping for breath. Okay, here. So I don't. What did she drown? Okay, because I feel like. Okay, you know somebody who drowned. Sorry. Was it teenage girl? Okay, because she looks young. Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, just keep yourself up. Just make sure we're with the right person. All right, because I'm seeing lots of water. Which one? Okay, I'm seeing lots of dogs with her as well. I know she used to love dogs. Okay, she used to look after dogs. Did she have a lot of dogs? Right. Okay. Okay, and I do feel she suffered with mental health. And I feel like she suffered with mental health. That's what I feel. And I do feel the medication that she was on, it wasn't the right dosage. Okay, and I feel like there's about, I don't know, like 3 different things that she was taking, but they weren't right for her. Did you know that? Yeah, okay. She related to you, or is she like somebody you know? Oh, okay. Are you okay to hear from her? Yeah, okay. Because I feel like she's everybody's friend, isn't she? Because she wants to be liked. Okay, that's how I'm feeling with your daughter. All right. And but why I feel it, why I felt she's friend, maybe because she showed me lots of but I just feel a lot of joking here, you know, like felt like, you know, like we're feeling like I feel like that's how I'm feeling without felt like I was drowning.
She lived barbecue in her car.
She had what? What's that? Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see. Right, so that's why I felt I was suffocating, you know, I couldn't breathe, you know, that felt like that, yeah, right, thank you. That makes more sense, because I've never had that before, not, you know, it's so different, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, okay. Oh, bless, oh, okay, so, but she's here, all right, I don't think she comes through very often, does she, you know? Yeah, because she does. All right, but I feel like now it's all about. I feel like she's got so much energy now. I've got my energy back now. Yeah, and I feel like that. If only I knew, I could have been on a different path. You know, like being with you. What you do now? She said, if I could see myself back then, the young me, you know, what I see now, said life would be so different. She said, but you wouldn't have been doing it otherwise. Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, she said because of me, that's why you set out to do what you do now. So she said it's amazing what you do, Mum. You know, because remember that she said you've done some good, you know, for yourself as well. She said, and I am with you when you do the healing as well. She said, I am with you, guiding you with your hands as well, which is amazing. And you know that I am your inspiration, you know, with your paintings, your drawing. Do you paint? Yeah, okay, yeah. She said, I'm with you, I'm inspiring you with all your painting as well. She said, because that is lovely that we share that together as well. Okay. She's also showing me a book, Alice in Wonderland, as well. So I know whether you used to read that to her when she was small. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, because okay, because she's showing me the you know, different bits and pieces of that as when and also the tea party and everything. So because she's quite good fun, isn't she? Yeah, very good fun. Because other people didn't actually know how unwell I was, you know, but you did. But he said, but don't feel guilty anymore. No, he said, it's about letting that go now. Because you've held on to that, you're still holding on to that pain. And it's about, you know, turn that into your story, writing your own story, okay, about your personal journey, you know, to write that down and see where that leads to. All right, because I know she said you've already written some stuff already, and it's about, come on, do a bit more, bit by bit, and I'll be sitting there with you while you're doing it. All right, and because people would love to hear that story from you, how you've experienced it. You could help so many others hearing that, okay? Because there's thousands of people would love to hear your story, okay? Because to share out to the world with that. All right. I can't get the letter L. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can get the letter L. She's just got a rose in her hand as well for you. Oh, okay. So that's very significant, isn't it? And the rose as well. But also something to do with the painting with the hands, with the rose in it as well. But also, there's roses in the garden, there's roses in pots, there's everything to do with roses as well, and flower of the hair, things like that. But that one is really special. So I don't know whether you've really done that or if. Oh, okay. So remember, I've told you that because I feel like she's inspiring you with that. Okay. Something about the praying hands. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So she. Okay. She's also saying about the song about time. Has someone written a song for her about time? Is it one of her fans? Okay, I'll leave that. So maybe it will come to light. Okay, because I feel like somebody, one of my friends, is a musician, has written something. Yeah, okay, written about time, because there has been one done, but there's another one. Do you understand that? No, okay, that's fine. All right, because sometimes that's extra validation from the spirit world for you. All right, so she said it's beautiful. All right, because this person could play the piano. All right, and the guitar, something to do who she knows. All right, so I'll leave that with you, and so maybe somebody might come to you, with that. All right, okay. So I'm going to leave her so much love for you. Yeah, and she said the ring. She said, I love the ring. I love the ring. Okay, with the heart. Who's got the ring? Did you give her the ring with the heart? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, and the heart symbol is your sign from me, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Because love never dies, does it? No. All right. So I'm going to leave her love with you. So God bless you. Welcome. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sue Hind. Wow. Thank you so much for a wonderful evening of demonstration of mediumship. And I know that there are some minds that have been changed tonight by your demonstration. So well done. Proof of eternal life as ever. Thank you, Sue. Ladies and gentlemen, give it a round of applause for Sue. And you know what? You're getting less and less and less of me each week because I'm giving it back to her in a minute to do the closing prayer. But I want to thank you all again for coming and remind you that after the closing prayer, there is, of course, the raffle, and then one of the most important events that there can ever be in a church. Tea, coffee, biscuits, and conversation. Because a church is not bricks and mortar, it's not a building, and it's certainly not some stuffy bloke in a bit of fairy liquid bottle round his neck up the front. A church is its people. And you make up this group, church, centre, whatever you want to call it, you call it. And I know that the most uplifting part is coming together. And certainly there's a lot to talk about with the evidence tonight as well. So please do feel free to stay behind and have a tea and a coffee and a chat. Have a word with Eunice if you're interested in banging a drum. And you wondered what I was going to. Be careful. Behave yourself, young man. You're a minister now. And do enjoy yourselves as well. So I'm going to hand back over to Sue. It's a bit weird not having to do the prayer. It's good fun too. I'm now going to hand back to Sue to hear our closing prayer.
Please join me for closing prayer. Divine Spirit, Father God, as we come to close this evening service, we thank you for joining us, bringing the two worlds together. And we felt the presence of our family of fun and the guidance from the girls too. As we know that life is eternal with the proof of survival. And may we feel that comfort and healing to each one of us as we know that they are indeed walking beside us on our pathway, and that there is indeed the love never goes away. And now, until we return here till the next time, may you all have a safe journey home. Amen.
Bless you. Thank you, Sue. Well, friends, that brings the main event to an end tonight, but we have got a couple of things to say, because there's somebody not here tonight who thinks she's got away with dropping an anniversary on Facebook and disappearing off and enjoying herself, because somebody's got a wedding anniversary today. So, Esther, we hope you're enjoying yourself. We know what you're up to. And it's not coming to church. It's having fun. It's not allowed. And of course, you was wondering what I was going with that and all. I know, going to say, your two cohorts are feeling very left out. You need to know that. And of course, we have got, Eunice mentioned, it's Burns night. To all of our friends in Scotland, especially our dear Kazza, who's as much of a regular as anyone in this church, bless her heart. I saw a bottle of Iron Brew earlier in my other half's car, and I wondered what was going on. If you have anything to do with it, please let me know. But do have a great Burns night to you too. But from all of us here, and we do say good night to everybody, and then when they go offline, you can start swearing again. We do say good night to everybody who's been watching online. So from all of us here to all of you out there, after 3, 1, 2, 3, good night, and God bless you all, and I'll hit